What's up, family? We're 2 days out from summer shredding, and this is what my physique has been looking like. And I just want to show you a day in the life of what I did 2 days out because we actually traveled from Austin to Houston and we drove. So I just want to take you on that journey. My protocol was to have 800 grams of carbs. So I'm going to show you what I ate the entire day and show you how I trained. Just had breakfast and we're going on a mini walk, 20 minutes. Right before I leave, I'm heading to Houston right now. After this walk, there's not a lot of street lights in Austin, so it's always sketchy walking at night. So I'm on my way to ALPHALAND. I prepped food, but I'm not gonna eat a whole meal right before going because it's rice, pineapple, and ground turkey. So I'm having this. I could have a banana, but banana's only really good with peanut butter and honey, and I don't really want to make a whole meal right now. So this is gonna be fucking solid. Dude, I do not remember the last time that I had Pop-Tarts since like college. So I'm hyped. I have a little bit of coffee. The cap fell off, so that's great. And there's been coffee spilling everywhere. So we're gonna have this, and I'm gonna enjoy it because fucking hyped. We're gonna have one right now, and then one when we get there. And then there's crumbles everywhere. Now I remember why I don't have it often. Blueberry flavor is life. It needs to be warmed up. Not gonna lie to you. It's really good though. We're gonna postpone the rest of this Pop-Tart because I want to heat it up and put it in a toaster. That's literally the only way to have these because otherwise they just taste like fat. And I'll catch you when we get to the Airbnb and ALPHALAND!
Say hi for the vlog.
What up?
Hello. And we finally made it to ALPHALAND. The layout looks amazing. So here's a store. There's a lot of apparel and it's a huge store. It's basically a Nike store, which is really insane. And then the infamous neon hallway that goes straight to the gym. This is gym 1. This gym is really small, but it's also really cool. This is the gym that you can't take your shirt off if you really want to. And this is gym 2. Gym 2 is much bigger. It's more open. There's more airflow and the vibes are just better, honestly. So here we're just warming up. This is my buddy Drew. He's also competing. It was a solid workout. It's always really nice having a training partner that understands how to train with intention. Okay, here we're going to take you through a full body circuit workout. We're taking things very light, just getting a quick pump and just getting blood to the muscle, honestly, and just making sure that we're taking our time because honestly, this is my first time at ALPHALAND and I'm super hyped and I just want to take my time. Now, this is going to be the coach in me that comes out, but I just want you guys to notice at the range of motion that I'm getting during these dumbbell presses. I'm letting the dumbbell sit in the stretch and just getting the full stretch, making sure that I can feel my chest because I've been depleted of carbs for a while. And now that I've had carbs these past few days, it's been really, really interesting to see how much my muscles have filled out. And now we're just going to do some quick posing. I do want to work on my side chest pose. So here my coach is kind of helping me develop that technique a little better so I can look better on stage and kind of show what I've learned because I didn't know any posing going into this prep. Posing is completely new to me and it's something that I've been trying to work on and it's still a skill that I want to develop. Again, we're just doing things really light, so I'm doing some 30-pound overhead tricep extensions and these kind of help me feel the stretch the most out of any tricep movement. Just doing some more posing because I'm trying to get the pump and trying to basically fill out as much as I can while I am actually training. I have a vein in my chest.
Bro, you're fucking shredded.
I've never seen that.
You're fucking shredded, dude.
Filled out so much just for the few minutes that I've trained. We're about 30 minutes in. And the pump is going, man. I'm like really feeling everything. And the Pop-Tart really helped for sure. So far we've done a chest movement, a tricep movement, and a bicep movement. Now we're going to do back. I didn't film legs, but I filmed back and we're just, again, taking it really easy. And I'm controlling the weight, making sure that I'm feeling the contractions, feeling the stretch, and just really driving all the blood in there just so I can get the most out of that Pop-Tart. And right after lat pull downs, we have some shoulder raises. So these I'm taking super light and just making sure that I'm actually feeling it because typically I get a lot of trap involvement when it comes to lateral raises. So I don't always feel my shoulder. But this time I actually did more range of motion and that kind of helped more than just doing dumbbell shoulder raises. What's up, family? We're out here in Sugar Land, Texas at ALPHALAND. This is gym 3 behind me, and this is gym 2 over here that we were just at. I'm gonna explore
Gym 3
gym
is
3.
much smaller. It's more of just a personal gym. This is where people go to basically do posing and get away from gym 2 and gym 1. That way they can do a little bit more secluded workouts and kind of hone in. The vibe here is pretty cool. I enjoy the posing room because that's where you can get a lot of good angles. And here is just behind gym 2, and they had really good lighting here, so I decided to just do some quick posing session with Drew. But you can clearly see that I'm starting to really fill out, and my muscles are actually starting to show through. Like, I'm filling out and I'm looking a lot drier than I was when I got here because my carbs are super high today. So I'm actually really excited to what's to come for the show. Now here we have our actual posing session in my trunks. Now I would show you what song I would be posing to, but you can play it in your head. The song is called Can I by Drake. So if you can think about the song in the background, that's what I would be posing to, but I didn't get the chance to actually post to it during the show. It was at this posing session though that I first saw my striated glutes, and that got me super hyped because most of prep, my glutes were the last thing to go, and I was just really hyped to see that I actually saw striations there. And that's what we were pushing towards all of prep, was getting striated glutes and really shredded glutes, because my legs are my most defining muscle being a power lifter. So I have a lot of mass there. I was just really trying to shred down the glutes and show as much as I can. Now the mantis pose here was one of my favorite poses, and then the pose after that was kind of difficult to get, but then I actually got my Arnold 3/4, which took me all of prep to really get down. And now for my favorite pastime, which is eating post-workout, really indulging in that moment because all my food tasted so good. And I was just really hyped. And my cereal, dude, holy shit. Like, I had the most amazing sugar rush ever.
If you struggle getting steps in, here's the biggest key that I found during peak week that's helped me, is literally just walking 10 minutes after my meals. I have 3 to 4 meals a day. Steps have just been they've been skyrocketing. I usually struggle to hit 8K in one sitting, and I'm like, damn, this is such a long walk. But if you break it up, it actually is really easy. Surprisingly, like, it helps with digestion, it helps with my mood, and I have way more energy because I'm getting sun, and my activity thermogenesis has gone up, which means that you have more food in you, so you need to do something with it. So the carbs are helping, obviously. Take post-meal digestion walks, 10 minutes at least, and then step it up to 15, and then 20 if you want. But right now I'm doing about 15, and I'm hitting like 15K steps a day, and it's fucking easy. If you're very low calories and you're struggling to get any activity in, there's your problem. You do not have enough energy, carbs from protein, from fats, actually get the walk done. Because last week, depletion week, did not want to do a goddamn thing. I wanted to lay on the couch, and I didn't want to do cardio. I didn't want to do any of it. Now I'm like, fuck it, let's go on a walk. I have so much energy. Let's fucking do this. So if you're getting more calories in, definitely
Part of
use
my
them to your
protocol for
advantage.
this day was to do video check-ins after every meal, and this was straight after cereal. So I'm just doing mandatories, which is a front relax and then just quarter turns after. My back and my glutes were getting shredded. The striations were ridiculous today. It was probably the lighting. I'm just really hyped that everything was starting to come together and my package was really starting to come and show through fruition. And since this was a Thursday and show day was on a Saturday, I had to find another Airbnb to stay at. And luckily, a bunch of other teammates from my coach were staying at another Airbnb, which was much bigger. So I decided to stay there. And they welcomed me, and there was a bunch of snacks, but I didn't get to eat them because they're artificial. And I cannot eat artificial shit for peak week. I got to choose my room and I got to spend the night here. Then the next day is when I got to move into my hotel for show day. But overall, it was a great experience staying at this Airbnb because I got to cook, I got to spend time with other teammates, and I got to eat my favorite meals still in the comfort of a home.
What is up? So I got back from ALPHALAND not too long ago, and I've already had 2 meals. I've had my pineapple fried rice with cereal after that. Then I had pineapple fried rice again. And now we're having bananas with honey only. No peanut butter, because I don't have a lot of fat today. But this is double the amount of bananas that I usually have. It has pumpkin spice on it too. The biggest key to making this delicious is sprinkling pink Himalayan salt on top with the honey. It is perfect. If you haven't tried it,
You're missing out.
We have officially just finished the last workout of prep. That was today. And it was fucking awesome because we did it at ALPHALAND. Never been. Such a fucking vibe. I'm definitely kind of sold on ALPHALAND. But I wanted to come on here and just explain what's going on this weekend. Like, this is going to be a very interesting weekend for me, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm really documenting and just showing you guys this experience because... not because I want to show you like, hey, you should be doing bodybuilding, but because I want to show you that you can really do anything you put your mind to. Like, this was 100% mental. This game was 100% mental. And that's all it was. And it really just came down to me understanding that as long as I choose to put myself in a situation where I am set up to win on my standards and checking all the boxes and making sure that I left no stone unturned, and I made sure that I'm actually keeping my own promises, right? That's the whole premise behind me showing up and showing you guys that, like, hey, you can fucking do this too. Not a show if you want. You don't have to be that serious, but your goals are attainable as long as you really fucking
So
set
today,
your
I don't know
mind
if I
to it.
told you guys, but I have 800 grams of carbs to hit on this Thursday, which is my last day of training. So I am eating cereal, Rice Krispies, fruit, everything that I can get in terms of carbs. It is being ingested and I am absorbing it like a sponge. I am holding all the glycogen in my muscles really well and I'm filling out. And in the next video, I'm going to show you guys 2 days out from show what my Friday looks like, which is going to be pretty exciting. So hope to see you there. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.